I started my educational journey at Gideonese Primary School, as I mentioned, at Gideonese, and later continued to Barakanelo Secondary School. It was during those early years that I realized I wanted more, not just for myself, but for my future and for others. With the support and belief of my mother and family, I took a leap of faith and moved to Johannesburg. That leap wasn't easy, but it was necessary. I enrolled at VETS to study for public relations management, expanded knowledge at Vega in business communication, and pursued international relations and diplomacy at UNISA. Each step, each course, and each challenge was a building block towards the woman I am today. This is why I'm here to tell you this. Your journey doesn't end where you currently are. Where you come from doesn't limit where you can go. Your dreams are valid. Your goals are achievable, and your potential is greater than your circumstances. By God's grace, I started my career at SABC1. I moved to the National Film and Video Foundation in the capacity of communications manager. You know, when your path is already designed, you will find yourself doing things you never thought you'd do. I registered my company, Sibabato Media, and have been in business for quite a number of years. At Sibabato Media, we focus on PR, communications, and events. My background in film, television, guided me to focus on anything related to the entertainment and the arts. I have traveled the world through my career, promoting Mzansi's film industry and working with actors. This is the young girl from Kuma. Who would have thought that? A girl from Kuma. As a woman who's passionate about youth empowerment, I started a film festival, Kuma Film Festival, which has been supported by the National Film and Video Foundation through Presidential Employment Stimulus Program. We've just hosted the second installment of the festival in May, which also speaks to economic participation as we empower the youth, in addition create jobs for the community. For the festival, we work with people like Didi Mkapuno, she's sitting there, she's going to engage with you later. So those are the people that I work with, Israel Mabwe and the others. In every career, there are challenges. It might seem all nice and gloomy, but then there are challenges. But how you overcome the challenges will set you apart. For example, for me, the film industry can be competitive, but don't let that discourage you. Keep working towards your goals and never give up on your dreams. Every failure is an opportunity to learn and grow. Use setbacks as a chance to improve and refine your craft. Build relationships with fellow industry players, industry professionals, get a mentor. I've realized that working by yourself doesn't work at all. You need to always, no matter how old you are, no matter how young you are, you need a mentor in your life. These connections can lead to valuable opportunities and collaborations. How to succeed in your careers: develop your craft, continuously improve your skills through learning, workshops, courses, and hands-on experience. Stay up to date with industry trends, technologies, and storytelling techniques. Be willing to take risks, experiment, and try new things. Pursuing a career in film requires dedication, hard work, and passion. But with persistence, creativity, and a willingness to learn, you can unlock your potential and achieve your goals. Remember, your unique voice and perspective are needed in any industry that you want to get in. So keep creating, stay motivated, and chase your dreams. In closing, let my story be a reminder that the finish line is not determined by where you begin. It's determined by your vision, your choices, and your courage to keep moving forward. So go out there, start where you are, use what you have, and never forget the power to change your life is already within you. Thank you.
Kalina kena Zenzo Ngqobe ko etsaletswe teng Mafikeng mafana teng in the building bokoni bophirima re khale tsate bon phirikini bana ne can you please repeat after me we are the youth we are the truth we are the soldiers of change. One more time. We are the youth. We are the truth. We are the soldiers of change. The change. You are the change. You are the one who's going to make it happen. Okay, I was calling. Thank you very much for the invite. It's a great invite. Let me come and motivate the youth. I got so excited. I got so nervous. I thought, what am I gonna say? Should I write something down? I tried writing something last night, then I couldn't finish it. So I just thought maybe, let me just tell you a story, because I'm just a storyteller. You'll just pick up whatever that inspires you, whatever that strengthens your soul, you will know, you will pick it. Okay. Ke holetse ko Ramosadi Mafikeng. Ke tsene primary school, Molema primary school. Then I went to Ridiboni middle school. Then I went to Kebalipile high school. As you know, I'm an actor. I am an artist. I just wanted to share my story. Perhaps some of you who want to be actors, directors, filmmakers out there, maybe you can pick up something there. I started training at the age of 10, Kumabana Arts Center. That was my life. From school, I go back to drama classes. From school, the whole week up until Saturday. So I never really had time to do what. I never really had time to do what other kids at that age never did as youth, you know. From the age of 10 up until I finished matric. So I left Mafikeng to go pursue further my studies, to study further at Pretoria Tech, which I never really made it. Because, you know, our backgrounds were school. So, but I would like to say, I was lucky enough, I had a mentor, I had people that played a huge role in my life, in my career. From that age, they mentored me. I started reading for acting books, the books that they read go university. I started reading them at the age of 13. So by the time I got to TUT, for me, because once you reach higher education, but unlearn what you've learned out there, then you have to follow system Mokhele. Because I was already trained, it's not like I was ready, you keep on learning, you know. Then Pretoria Tech, I had to just let it go. And I continue even today. I still read for acting. But what helped me is, back at home, there used to be a lot of books. Okay, I wanted to be a pilot. I was inspired by my uncle who's a erroneous engineer. So I wanted to be a pilot, but I was not good in mathematics up until matric, so I couldn't pursue that career. But then I told myself, you know what, if I can't fly planes, acting will fly me somewhere, will take me somewhere. So what I'm trying to say, I want to encourage reading mostly. I still read psychology books. I read acting books, but mostly anything that has to do with psychology, I read it. For to understand that acting. I guess psychology it's the study of the human behavior. So that helped me a lot in my career. I still read that kind of stuff even today. So I want to motivate you guys, make sure that you read. You've got opportunities right now, somewhere school. You know, some of us, I don't have any formal education. You guys are lucky, the opportunities are there for you. I'm inspiring you and motivating you to grab those opportunities. And please guys, go to school. Go to school. Trust me, go to school. You will thank yourself later. We can't do without education. Guys, so I just wanted to motivate you. Then I moved to Pretoria. I got an agent. I joined Artistic Realistic Acting Studio. Artistic Realistic Acting Studio. It was a studio a trainer for method acting. So when I mean method acting, it means if you are going to play a role, let's say you're going to play, a gangster or you're going to play a soldier. Method acting, you would research your character to the core. So it means you have to, if you're going to be a gangster, you have to research opinion against so that you really understand that. Otherwise, you can't play someone that you don't know. If you're going to be a policeman or a detective, you have to align yourself so that by the time you just embody the role. You are not acting it, you are behaving in a role. So method acting, style is Ngqobe, Zenzo, Washington, they go deep. About cast a fella today, tomorrow you are shooting and you are playing someone that you don't know. So, but my point is, to encourage our rebel, to encourage our resident school.
A round of applause, guys, for the two speakers, motivational speakers.